How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical, this is Rimworld, let's get to it. So we got some naughty breachers over here that have run into our mad animals. Sadly, the mad animals didn't really put too much of a fight, and I'm pretty sure the breachers are going to come through here as they are now. So let's hit the pause. And we're going to have to worry about how we're going to defend. The problem is if we come out here, we're going to have to deal with all these polar bears. Can we bring the polar bears up to them? Right, let's draft. Do I want to fight them here is the question. Do I feel like I could win? I do feel like I could win. It's either, because Chieftain could come down here, try and lure up the polar bears. However, I feel like they're going to... Nah, it's not going to work. It's going to be too slow. I'd prefer if they didn't destroy a generator. So we need to draft everyone. Has anyone got a... we're quite a few people down. Okay. We are going to try and... Where is Chieftain now? Are the polar bears going to take the bait? And what happens if it goes wrong? If it goes wrong, we might lose Chieftain. Okay, let's go speed 3. Chieftain's going to come down here. Okay, I'm not watching them up there because it's going to stress me out. No, it's not going to work how I want it to, really, is it? Okay, that's fine. So let's just draft everyone that we can then. Okay. Don't know why I draft T. A couple of polar bears coming up here. Right, luckily they're not trying to take this out. To be fair, we need to upgrade this. We've left this for too long, so it's sort of like a warning for when we build the spaceship, really, isn't it? Just need to make sure everyone is saying that we don't need to get that close. But let's just make sure everyone's spread out, make it as hard as possible for them to hit us. T, please. Just T, what is your problem? I swear you're always like jealous that you can't join in or something. Right, dog is there. T, please go away. Okay. Virgo pulse right there, please. Dog is going to get hit by it. Need dog to sort of stand for as long as possible. Make them feel sick. See, I like this when they come straight into here, attack this. We'll probably just put a wall around this, just defend it. But this is easy for us because it's bottlenecking them. Anytime we can bottleneck them, we're going to have a good time. Let's do another Virgo pulse. Make them all a bit sick, a bit disgusting. Is purple here? No. Dog. Dog? Oh, he's vomiting. When you're ready, dog. In your own time, dog. Dog's in a little bit of trouble, that. Just move down a little bit, dog. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Right. Oh, we've been hit quite hard. We have got a stun if we need it. We'll use it on him. Dog is doing bits at the minute. Problem is he has been hurt a little bit as well, so we do need to keep that in mind. Oh, and they're retreating. Right, you go to the medical room, go to the medical room, go to the medical room, go to the medical room. Everyone else just keep shooting because I'm a horrible person. Let's just make sure no one's like close to dying or anything. Well done, T. I hope you really felt like you contributed just then. Iamiro will... Okay. The polar bear's still here, that's a slight problem. Okay, so we will need to readjust this, which is probably... Do we just get rid of the traps up here? Probably. I mean, I didn't mind this. Like, with them bottlenecking themselves in here, we should have incendiary blasted it in hindsight. But I think, because I thought, obviously, them animals were going to save us, I'm going to deconstruct that wall, because they kept hiding behind that, which was a little bit frustrating. Luckily, everyone's getting healed. Iamiro, I hope you went to rest. Okay, let's repair this. I can't even remember how it went. Is it like that? Yeah. Might just build a wall down there. For the time being, because then at least that will slow them down a little bit more. Because then we've got, they'll breach through that, then breach through that. It'll just give us a little bit more of a heads up that that's happening. I think that would be a strong way to shore it up at first glance. I want to mine into that to see what that bit is. Problem is I don't want to go out and agitate these polar bears at the minute. Threat cluster. I mean, you're not giving me anything that I really need at the moment, so I'm happy to just plod along. How long are Whistler in this for? 8.9 days. 1.9, 1.9. It's just a case of getting our workforce back in. Pods have arrived. Lovely. So is that... We've got one mad polar bear. So I'll just wait for him to become more happy. Where is he? He's nearly left. There we go. Now we can put everyone as unrestricted. Perfect. It's back to speed 3. Repair this defense, make it a little bit better. I do want to mine that slightly just to see what's actually hiding behind it. Who's a miner that I can nick that isn't being healed? Komodo. Hi Amira, can I borrow you? I know you're healing, but I just want to see what's behind this. Like, it looks like it's going to uncover a bit. I just want to see how much of a bit it uncovers. Okay. There's another bit over there. Sorry, but this is making me curious. Because obviously this is going to help when it comes to building... Is this toggle roof? Because obviously we want to build our spaceship over here, so understanding the room that we have is important, or more specifically where the cliffs overhang. So we're going to mine that back to see if that helps. I've got a lot of steel in here. I am going to turn these off for the moment. The reason why I'm doing that is because we have 1,300 steel in here. You have 666. Oh no, I got cancelled. Down here, we don't need to deep drill when we can get it easier down here. And I'd rather turn these off for the time being, so like we don't get the infestation event, and we can actually do some other stuff around the colony, especially the cleanup job, which just becomes more and more lately. Granite there and there. Wooden door there and there. The wooden doors here are a bit redundant. Granite wall needs to go around here just to protect this. We got lucky, but I don't really want to jinx it. Just because if we can protect our power, you know, it goes without saying that we should. In every attack, it's, you know, we've got to learn from it, improve slightly. That's how we make sure we don't get, like, wiped in Rimworld. And it's why I've been better in this series than series in the past. Every attack we've tried to improve, adapt, just become stronger. I mean, if Mira's fully healed. So if we can build our spaceship here, it's probably best case scenario, to be honest. Okay, research is just flying. It's crazy quick, isn't it? Okay, got a new statue. Don't know where we're going to put it. Just like having these statues around, to be honest. So they make everything so pretty. Is it a good one? Yes. Probably put it in here, make this room look a bit more grand. Sound like they've got 4 in there. How many more do they need? Has everyone's bedroom got one? Nope, that one hasn't. So some more mining here. Allow that. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're back flowing. And I love it. Anything I will do is granite door that, granite door that. We'll leave them open, but at least then we can shut them when this gets breached. Give us a little bit more time. The only problem is if we're putting spaceship there, we need to fill in all this that we just put that we can't now. Interesting. I mean, we'll have to. Bit of an oversight, really. I didn't know if it was going to, like, open up all this or something, and we need to know if it does. Age reversal demanded. Dinosaur. Yeah. Let's get everyone in. Let's get everyone done the minute they need it. Ritual opportunity soon. Our party. Gotta love a party. Hyperweave there that we're just letting, you know, deteriorate. Because we've got no space for it. Perfect. Who is assigned to crafting? Purple. And purple's in here. Doggity dog. Can you do some smelting? Because we need space in the stockpile. How many miners have we got? Not actually that many. We need another. Problem is I'm taking everyone off smithing. Just leave it, just leave it. Not like we're desperate for smithers, but it needs to be done on a constant basis. Apparently we've got 1 charge rifle. Has it been brought down here? It has. Oh, we've got 2. Upgrading everyone slowly but surely. So Maya, come down and just get a charge rifle. Komodo, just get a charge rifle. The hunters should have the lances, really. Miro, yep. Sorry, it's like habit to keep pausing. Yep, get a charge lance, improve yourself. Improve yourself! And chiefdom. Yeah, we can sell all the old weapons at some point, which would be good. So T, can you... Still no spot. Right, T, what about now? Yeah, there we go. So that it should really come in here, shouldn't it? There we go. Sort that out in future. We'll probably end up selling it anyway. We haven't really gone down. I'll just cancel that. We're not going through steel that quickly. I'd rather get the miners doing other stuff. These doors can be held open, party people. Don't want to slow you down. I just want to slow the attackers down. Hold that. zone, remove roof over here. Major break risk, Mel. Is there anything I can do? I mean, you're hungry. Go eat then. Food is really going low, so let's go hunt 2 alpacas. I just don't want to hunt elephants, but it does sort out the food situation rather quickly, doesn't it? Okay, it's pretty much full speed ahead. In the case of like getting stuff done. As long as research gets done, everything else is fine if it's a little bit lackluster in speed. We need someone else helping with crafting, really. Tempted to put newbie on it. The problem is the full-time hauler is important. Purple go back on smithing, 2 on crafting. And newbie just go 1 on crafting. And then haul. Hauling is important, but we've got so much stuff that we need to just destroy and get rid. That's really important, but at the same time we're removing people from... Or the fabric area revealed? Yeah, this is what I meant. And we can't build past that bit, but this is going to be where we're going to put the spaceship. Because we've got a lot of outdoor room here. Problem is the sappers can come through, so it's created a little bit of an issue for us, but... Making me more and more tempted to put it down here. Shame we can't reinstall these solar generators. Because we could then just put solar generators up here. All our power is going to be up here, though. That's going to be obviously an issue. And then build the spaceship down there. Get rid of this room. So at least then if stuff jumps in, we can pull them down here, maybe. Not sure. Because we can't really defend this with any like great deal of we won't be able to do anything with any great deal of success because it's going to leave us rather small if we, you know, if we build the state, if we build the ship here, something comes through here to attack it, like not going to be able to do much about it. Right, looks like we're actually smelting stuff at a faster rate now, which is good. Obviously, hauling's going to go a little bit slower, but we're just going to have to accept that, to be honest. Any more bionic parts that I've got done recently? No. It's okay. I just want Whistler to be back to normal. Always makes me jump when them power conduits randomly set on fire or blow up. Food is dwindling. Okay, where are these elephants? There's loads down there. Is that the only source of elephants? Looks like it. Okay, let's queue them all to be hunted. We're just waiting for obviously the big harvest to come through, which, to be fair, it's nearly done, but let's get some elephants done. We like their leather anyway. We can always sell it for a high price. Dog? What have you got there? Oh, it is tainted. I saw the blue, knew it was hyperweave. I was a bit negative, a bit nervous, not going to lie. Okay. How much damage did that do? No, it just bled. So, draft. Stun straight away. How many mad elephants have we got? Just the one. Just check them. No, move back, please. Right, start shooting it. Very nice. I might just get you free to murder all these elephants together. And just micromanage you all to do it. Yep. Just because I think I could probably do it quicker just telling you all to do it like this. That elephant's hurt. That elephant's got a bad back. Don't really know what I'm meant to do with that information, but fine. Seem to do a hell of a lot more damage when they're hunting now, though. Yep, that's fine. A lot of pausing, a lot of... Oh, are they all coming for us? I think, to be fair, I think we might be able to murder them all. I mean, if you stun, that is, chieftain. There we go. Probably doing it a bit more risky than I need to by not moving people back. Ouch. Come on, take out. Oh, and it's stunned an elephant. Perfect. They're all done. Haul this back, so food problem sorted. Chris, no, I want... Hi, Miro, what you doing? Do you know what? It's fine. Alright, there we go. All sorted. No need to panic. Would have liked to have got this research done, but taking Chieftain away. Right, turn that back on. Let's get some more plasteel going. Do we need plasteel for these weapons, though? We do, 60 plasteel, okay. It's the last main upgrade, really. Getting the best weapons, do you know what I mean? Where'd that gun link go? Do you remember we got that? I don't know where it even would be. Trying to find that will be a nightmare. Because we got the gun link for completing that quest, but trying to find that. I mean, it might have went through the smelter. That's how bad. Oh god, I'd cry. Oh no, there it is. So, question is who else do we want to have one? I mean, who's the other hunter? We could just give it to the hunter as well. It makes sense, wouldn't it? So we'll give that to Newbie. They've got the range, then they'll get like an increase of accuracy. They're going to stand back anyway. I think then that makes sense. They don't need helm or so. That mic makes sense. What are you doing, Maya? Viewing art. Power problems? Just making sure everything's connected. Are we just using that much power, are we? Interesting. I know we are using a lot of power, but at the moment we do need it all. Okay, it's been a... Do you know what? Progress is flying. It really is, party people, like, geez. We are doing well. Can't really even fault it at the moment. Everything we need to be getting done is getting done. Obviously, the food's a little bit low, but it's enough to give us a massive buffer, do you know what I mean? Enough so we don't have to panic or anything like silly like that. What's Newbie doing? Is Newbie a hunter? I can't remember. Yeah, he is, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, there's one more elephant. Hunt both the alpacas, and then we are done and dusted with hunting. Just to make sure we've got enough food. Saying that, all of this is going to be ready to be harvested in a minute, which is perfect. Yeah, I'm excited when everyone obviously gets all these guns and whatnot. Whistler, how many days you got in here? 4.1. Dinosaur is in. Yeah, he's going to jump out in a minute. And this always slows us down a little bit when people are jumping inside these for age reversals, so we do need to keep that in mind. Unity party. Yeah, let's have a party. See if we can get a few more mood boosts for everyone. Whistler's not invited. He's got something wrong with him. No, I shouldn't say that. Jeez. Contact has to go. Everyone's equal. I mean, he's getting healed. He's fine. We jest. Fun Unity party. What does that give us? +8 mood for 6 days. Perfect. That's why I always like doing these. Not that we need the moods, but at the same time, if you get you don't know when you're going to get a droner and stuff like that, so always keep high moods. And that's been a big thing with our production or efficiency anyway, being able to stop all the breakdowns and stuff like that, meaning we're just constantly being effective doing what we need to do. And obviously the bionic parts and whatnot are just a massive thing. I suppose Whistler, yeah, he's going to be helping with smithing when he gets back. That's why we're seeing a bit of dip in smithing at the moment, yeah. So I'll do it the other way. Because there is a lot of crafting to get done. And once Whistler is back, he's going to be able to help with that. Only for 3.5 days, so he'll be back soon. And he'll be back better than ever. Zone. Just make sure they're not going to build a roof in here, because I know what this colony is like. They love building a roof. Okay, steel hasn't really been used a lot. But I think we're more onto plastil at the moment. Are there any other plastil places to go on the map? That's going to be cause of concern when we need plastil. Don't even start in the comments where you shouldn't have been selling it. Do you know what? I sold it and I loved selling it. I'll sell it again, buddy people. Oh. Some silver. No plastil. It's fine, we'll just buy it next. That'll be the next thing we buy. Oh, copium. Granite meteorite. Doesn't really affect us. Okay. We're going well, my friend. We're going well. Right, got more charge rifles. This is what I'm saying about like improving every attack. Like next attack, better weapons. Like that's going to be massive. You know, you should never downplay what better weapons do for you in Rimworld. That's why we're putting so much effort into getting these charge rifles and stuff like that. Every attack, you've got to remember the next one is going to be harder. You know, they're going to attack you harder. Floor, gravel, fungal. Oh, we can't do anything there. It's thick roof. But I don't want walls there because them archers were just jumping in behind it. Okay, a little wall there just to give us a little bit. Cargo pods. What's that? Oh, okay, just a random event, sorry. Wart. What's to make beer. I do the same speech every time about beer. I'd love to make it. It's so work intensive though. And I suppose that'd count as a drug, and our colony doesn't like drugs, so always that to keep in mind. Okay, at least there's spaces in the stockpile freeing up. Chris back on research. I mean, we're incredibly close to completing this. If Chieftain can jump onto this, we might be able to barely get it done. And then that is the second Starflight thing we've able to get done, which is pretty big, party people, pretty big. I think we're going to build it here. So we'll move that dining room. Which is a shame, because it's been handy having a dining room there, to be honest. Because it has been getting used. But I think we can offset the losses by, like, not having it. So we'll just, like, deconstruct. Make sure I'm clicking on the door. Deconstruct that, deconstruct that. And then we'll deconstruct this. We do need to be careful because there is a a cliff here. So if we remove too much, then the cliff will come down. Keep that wall. Remove roof. Because we need to basically... So we'll build this the ship here, but we need to have this open in case they airdrop here, so then we can still fight them, if that makes sense. But I think that's going to be a good move. It does mean we need to start putting solar panels up here, though. Good research, so then we'll go down the next one. Machine persuasion. Research. We need to get power up here, then. So the best way to do that is probably just going to be... Why can't I build it here? The terrain. Okay. Little bit awkward, not going to lie. I think that's why we didn't do it before. I mean, we get 3 up there, which is something. 3 up there. Okay, we're just going to have to slowly offset stuff. I mean, our batteries are doing well. So then we'll deconstruct that, and we'll deconstruct them slowly. We do have room, especially with how we're building our base, to be able to build some power in here. It'd be incredibly undefended, though. It's the only thing that would make me nervous. Where's the roof? Okay, well that's free. And we'll just slowly have to pump other stuff other places, I suppose. Everywhere gets a solar panel. It's pretty much how we're going to have to do it. Oh, hang on. Personal core offer. The location of a personal core, which you'll need to build a spaceship. Call them in your core. We'll probably leave it for the time being, just because we still are upgrading and so and so. But it's interesting to know, obviously, that quest it can pop up. Got loads of steel. I mean, we're just in full flow party, people. Got to love it. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye.